Halloween.
Halloween plans. Okay. When you're ready, take it away.
I love these gruesome decorations.
I know, I'm adding body parts to the lawn.
Yeah.
Don't worry, they're plastic this time.
They're motion activated. When they come close, the bats swoop down. See?
Oh, that's fantastic.
Ah! That'll scare them, won't
I
it?
like that a lot. Yeah, that'll be fun. You know, the one thing is that I think we forgot one important piece of the decor for the lawn, though. We forgot to buy
Raincoat.
a raincoat. I was going to put, like, 3 pumpkins in a stack and put a raincoat on them and make them pretend they were human.
Oh, yeah. Even better yet, we could dress up the face so it looks like
Walrus parts.
walrus parts. Think how scary a walrus wearing a trench coat would be.
That's awesome. I love that idea. That goes really well with the costume I was going to wear this year. I've been working really hard on building it. I'm going to go as
A wind chime.
a wind chime.
I love you so much because that just fits perfectly with my costume. I mean, we're so in sync with each other because I was going to go as
A philanthropist.
a philanthropist. And philanthropists, they always put wind chimes outside their
I know.
house.
Nothing goes with giving people money like a whole tone scale.
Yes, exactly. And oh my God, I mean, we're just so in sync. This is our first Halloween together.
I'm so excited that you like Halloween as much as I do, because I got to admit, the last guy I dated really didn't understand my passion for the holiday. He thought not only was I weird, but that I would put out things like gruesome scenes and spiders in the trees, but he really hated my
Orange juice.
orange juice.
I love that you give orange juice to kids who come trick-or-treating. I mean, we want them to be healthy.
Absolutely. I mean, what he hated was the fact that I would put it over their heads in a bucket and pull a string and douse them with it because they would end up sticky, but they were sticky to begin with.
Yeah, I mean, they're sticky because I give out that candy that's just so awful. Makes them
Yeah.
sticky. I give them lots of
Painted rocks.
painted rocks.
Yeah, they're not even dry.
But I don't
yet.
wait for that. I don't let the paint to dry.
I know, and then they go home and they leave fingerprints all over everything, and it's like a giant, tiny crime scene.
Trick or treat, I'll play a trick on you.
Yeah! It's preemptive, and that way, we don't end up with eggs on our house. Although, last year, I had that one kid who got really mad at me because I gave him Skittles instead of a Hershey bar. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and instead of throwing eggs at the house, he threw
Flat tire.
a flat tire. I had to replace 3 windows.
His parents were ticks. They took it off their car.
I know.
I mean, he was grounded for months, and they also punished him by making him
Visit his grandma.
visit his grandma.
And he had to walk because the car didn't have a tire.
He had to walk to visit his grandma.
I just thought it was impressive that an 8-year-old could figure out how to use the jack.
Yeah. That kid was buff, wasn't he?
Yeah, he really had his muscles together and everything. That's probably the kid who had that really elaborate costume last year where he came dressed as a
Manhole cover.
manhole cover. I think he was real cast iron.
I think it was a real man under that manhole cover. A very clever disguise.
That's very it.
Yeah.
Very Stephen King.
Yeah. I mean, I almost didn't give him candy because I thought he was too old.
Oh yeah, that's there should be an age limit. There's a point at which you're just begging now, and that's just not.
I have
Not yet. I mean, not for us.
Yeah. We're still young enough.
We're still young enough, please.
But we had that one weird person last year who was pretty old. I'm pretty sure he was too old. So he came and asked us for some
Ringworm.
ringworm. No kid wants ringworm.
No, not even a little bit. No. Now a tapeworm, that would be a smart thing because then you could have all the candy you want and you wouldn't gain any weight.
Yeah.
But nobody will give you one of those either.
No kidding. Yeah.
The worst thing I ever got in my Halloween trick or treat bag was a
Balloon animal.
balloon animal. I hated that guy. Wasn't even a good animal. It was a
Stunted giraffe.
a stunted giraffe. He said it was a dachshund, but it was a terrible giraffe.
Not even a real giraffe, a stunted giraffe. That just makes my blood boil.
Right?
I'm so angry I want to.
Me too.